Just gently close the eyes. Round that tailbone down, sit tall. Gentle tuck of the chin, just to lengthen through the neck. And then just take a full breath in. A long, controlled breath out. Deep inhale. Long, controlled exhale. One more breath here, breathe it in. And then let it go. Gently open up through those arms. Sorry, through those eyes. Inhale, reach those arms up and overhead. As you exhale, practice the arms, open the chest, little back bend through the spine. We're going to draw the forearms together, chin to chest, round through the spine, draw the elbows towards your belly. Inhale, open out through cactus, find that little bend through the spine. Exhale, forearms together, bring the elbows in. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, this time cross those arms, take hold of the shoulders, give yourself a little hug around through the spine. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, practice the arms, open the chest. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. One more time, inhale. This time find the opposite, crossing those arms, take hold of those shoulders. Find a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, slowly around, reach those arms all the way up, and then exhale, bring them down. Extend that right leg out by your side, bring that left foot to the inner right thigh. Right hand slides on the right leg, find that nice side stretch through the left side, body rotate that left shoulder back. Take a full breath in, full breath out, modified wild thing. Left foot comes down behind you, push into those hips. Reach that right hand up and overhead. Exhale, take the seat. Inhale, take it into that side stretch. Good. Rise it up, find your modified wild thing. Push those hips forward, find that space. Slowly take the seat, find your side stretch. One more time. Lifting up, find that wild thing. Push those hips forward, rotate through the spine. And then this time, take the seat. Square your hips to that right foot and fold over it. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale, let it go. Slowly walk those hands in, bring it into your Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Hands around those feet. Inhale, find a little arch through the spine. Exhale, chin to chest, round it through. Inhale, take it forward and open. Exhale and round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to that neutral spine. Left leg extends this time, that right foot to the left arm. Sit tall through the top spine. Inhale. Exhale, find that side stretch. Right hand comes all the way up and back. Find your wild thing. Push into those hips. Rotate the seat, slide up and around. Exhale, take the seat. Left hand to left leg. Find that side stretch. Inhale, rise it up. Wild thing. Find that space. Exhale, take the seat. Good. One more time. Inhale, rise it up. Bit more space maybe this time as you lengthen. Exhale, take the seat, square your hips to that left leg and fold over. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Deep inhale and exhale, let it go. Slowly walk those hands back through, bring that left leg out behind you and slowly make your way into your tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees underneath those hips, one nice long straight spine. You're going to draw those right toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift that right foot, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, knee to nose, round it through. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, knee to nose. lift up, hold for 3, 2, take the inhale, exhale, gently release, release that right leg to the bottom of your mat, hands underneath those shoulders, push back, child pose, 1 full breath in, and full breath out. Inhale, come up into your tabletop position, wrists to the shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Good, take a minute to prepare. Point those left toes up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up high, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, knee to nose crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift up. We're going to shift those shoulders past the wrist, find that little push-up. And rise it up. And lower it down. And lift. Last one, take it all the way down. Keep that left knee bent, but extend the right leg out. Left hand grabs the left ankle. Right arm comes out in front, push the foot. Find your half bow. Hold for 3, 2, take the inhale. Exhale, gently release, extend that left leg, hands underneath the shoulders, slow and control, push back, child pose, full breath in, and full breath out. When you're ready, slowly transition up by your tabletop and make your way up, down and facing dog. Pedal out those legs, find anything that feels good in your bodies, working into any areas of tension or stiffness. And then when you're ready, gently move into stillness, push into those hands. Inhale, lift those heels, ripple the spine forward, high plank. As you exhale, bend into the knees, shift the pelvis towards the heels, push into those hands, bear pose. Inhale, extend the legs, ripple the spine forward, high plank. Exhale, bend into those knees, take it back, bear pose. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, bear. Inhale, rise, feel that wave through the body. Exhale, take it back. One more time. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, bear. You're going to inhale, ripple forward, hold it here. 3, 2, take the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through your back bends. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, let's walk it through. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Squeeze into those glutes at the top. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach those hands up. Exhale, swan dive, take it down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Place those hands, step back, high plank. We'll hold it here. 3. Take this first. Yes, A, then slower. We're going to take it down halfway. Find your upward facing, roll over those toes, squeeze those glutes. Shoulders down and away from the ears. Hold for 3, 2, take the inhale. Exhale, take it back, down and facing dog. Take a full breath in. I'm going to create a bit more heat now. Full breath out. Lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Let's travel through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Place those hands, step it back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lift those heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, travel through. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. that child pose. Take a full breath in. A long, controlled breath out. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more breath, just like that. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Slowly make your way up. Let's find our downward dog, starting our ladder flow. As you arrive, find your full expression, push into those hands, lengthen that spine. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. Right leg rises, bend the knee, open the hip. Rotate that right knee up towards the ceiling, squeeze the heel towards your bottom, but push into those hands equally. So you're squaring your shoulders to the mat, but twisting from that right hip. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. One more breath here, take it a bit slower first time. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe it in. As you breathe it out, right knee to chest. We're going to lower that right shin down towards the mat, and then rise it back up to chest. Exhale, lower. Squeeze the core as you lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. This time that right shin grounds down on your mat. Lift that left leg up. Shift the shoulders past the wrist. Little press up here only one time. Tap the chin down. Lift up. Left toes down. Right leg rises. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Right foot steps to right thumb. Find your high lunge. Reach those arms up when you're ready. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tax the arms. Open the chest. As you inhale, reach those arms forward, power lunge. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it back. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to hold that drive forward. Take it forward, hold for 3. Draw that belly in. 2. Take the inhale. Exhale, hands down. Right foot either three-legged chaturanga or traditional yogi choice. Through your flow, downward facing dog is where we meet. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg rises, bend the knee, open the hip. Push equally into both hands. Squeeze that heel up towards your bottom to rotate that knee up as high towards the ceiling as you can. Hold here for 3. 2. Take that inhale. Exhale, left knee to chest. Hold. Lower that knee down towards the mat and squeeze it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time, ground it down. Lift that right foot. Shift the shoulders past the wrist. Find that little chin slap. Rise it back up. Right foot to the mat. Left leg rises. Three-legged dog. Left foot steps to left thumb. Find your high lunge. Reach those arms up when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, catch the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to hold that pole lunge. Drive it forward. Draw the belly in. Hold it here for 3. 2. Take the inhale. Exhale, hands down. Three-legged chaturanga or traditional yogi choice. Through your flow, your vinyasa, downward facing dog. 3 breaths between rounds. Always option for child pose or a drink. Breathe it in for 1. Exhale, let it go. Breathe it in for 2. And exhale. Breathe it in for 3. And then let it go. Take it onto our step 2. Right leg rises. Bend the knee, open the hip. This time you have the option to turn that left heel in, just slightly left toes out. Come onto tented fingertips to extend that right leg, thread that right arm underneath the left arm to tap the mat, and then draw it back to sky, easy twist. Exhale, thread it through, tap. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, thread it through, tap and hold. Keep those right toes so long as you go back. Your arms should be crossed, the right hand underneath and the left arm on top. Take hold of those shoulders, let the head hang heavy and find your straddle. We're going to hold it here for 3, 2. Keep hold of those shoulders if you can, the option to release if you prefer. Squeeze into those glutes, lift up through those kneecaps, slowly roll up to standing. As you come through standing, lift those elbows nice and high, overhead, release the hands, find your star pose. Exhale, top of the mat, warrior 2. Find that heel to arch alignment, breathe it in, breathe it out, reverse warrior. Wiggle those hands around that front foot. 3-legged chaturanga or traditional. Find your movement, your flow. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend the knee, open the hip. Option to stay here or turn that right heel in, right toes out. Come on to tentative fingertips of the right hand. See if you can start to hobble those right fingers off your mat. 2-legged dog. Hold for 3 if you're there. 2. Right hand releases back to back. Inhale, left leg extends. Left knee to chest, drive it in, and exhale, lower it down. Drive it up and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One last time. Inhale and exhale, ground it down. Right foot this, find that little push up, lower it down. Push it up, right foot to the mat, left leg rises, 3-legged go. Left foot steps to the top of the mat, find your high lunge. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, touch the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Reach it forward, hold. Hands down, right hip this. Find your standing split. Squeeze that right glute, lower the crown of the head. Option to take hold of the back of the left ankle to draw yourself in deeper. Hold it here for 3, 2. If you take the ankle, place that left hand down when you're halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy tap. Inhale, pigeon extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick. Exhale, tap. Inhale, extend. Right foot down, left arm to sky. Easy twist. Breathe it in here. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend that left leg, tap that left hand to the center edge of the mat. Inhale, rise up, easy twist. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale and thread. One more time, rise up. Exhale, thread, and keep that left hand grounded, right hand will be on top of you big. So long edge of your mat, take hold of those shoulders, let the head hang heavy. Find them over the pause here. Try to keep those shoulders as you hold on to them with your hands. Hold it for 3, 2. Squeeze into those glutes. Lift up through those kneecaps. Slowly roll all the way up. Elbows come high and unravel. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, turn top of the mat, warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse it. Reach it back. Wiggle those hands around that front foot. 3-legged chaturanga or traditional yogi choice. Your flow. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. You have 3 breaths. Child pose or drink. Full breath out. Deep inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. One more breath. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog. As you rise, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Right leg up in line with the shoulders. If you feel stable, start to bend into that right knee, sit low. Hold for 3, 2. We're going to see if we can keep those arms. Unravel that left leg, take it down into your humble warrior 3. So left leg rises, arms come low. Lift that left leg nice and high. Hold for 3, 2. Unravel the arms, right hand to the top right corner, half move. Stack that left hip. Flex that left ankle, hold it here for 3, 2. Take the inhale. Exhale, land, warrior 2 feet. Wiggle those arms up. Breathe it in. Breathe out, reverse. Wiggle those hands around that front foot. Right leg rises, 3-legged go. Right knee to chest. This time, just the right knee comes down, keep that shin lifted. Left leg comes up. Take it into our chin stand press. Lower it down, tap the chin, hold for 3, 2, push it up. Left foot comes down, push back, 3-legged chaturanga or traditional through your flow. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg rises. Bend the knee, open the hip. Option to stay, option to turn that heel in, option to hover those right fingers. Maybe the right fingers lean all the way back. Catch that foot with the hand, and you find your full tiger's tail. Wherever you are, we're going to hold for 3, 2. If you've got the foot release, right hand down, left leg extends, 3-legged dog. Left knee to chest. Lower the shin and draw it up and lower and lift. One more time, lower, draw it up, left shin comes down, right leg rises, find that little push up. Rise it up, right foot down, left leg rises, 3-legged up. Left foot steps to the top of the mat, find your high lunge. Inhale, reach those arms. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Draw it forward and take it back. Inhale, reach. Hands down, right leg rises straight away this time. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, kick. Exhale, crunch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right foot lands. Inhale, left arm to sky. Easy twist. Exhale, got it through and tap. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. Keep those arms crossed. Turn those toes, straddle. Take hold of those elbows. Inhale, slowly roll it all the way up to standing. Elbows high, unravel. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, top of the mat. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, Skandasana. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, last one. Draw it forward. We're holding it back for 3, 2. Frame that front foot. Right leg lifts. Stop pose. Right foot over. Right arm under. Elbows high. Push those elbows away. And then sit low. Hold for 3, 2. See if you can keep those arms. Unravel the leg. Humble warrior 3. Take it down. Arms low, leg high. Hold for 3, 2. Unravel, half moon pose. Left hand comes down. Stack that right hip. Push that heel away. Hold for 3. Lengthen 2. Take the inhale. Exhale, slowly land. Breathe it in, warrior 2. Breathe out, reverse. Wiggle those hands around that front foot. Find that 3-legged dog. Lift it high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Knee taps down, keep the foot lifted. Right leg lifts. Chin stand press. Lower it down. Hold for 3, 2. Push it back up. Right foot lands. 3-legged chaturanga or traditional. Child pose or down dog. Regal breath. That is our sequence, our flow. We're going to add on the final round if you wish to. Stay just for that. Take a drink if you need one. reconnect with the breath. Control that inhale with that exhale. Breathe it in and breathe it out. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, let's slowly return downward dog for our last round of this sequence. You should be feeling nice and warm now, so let's find our full down dog. Push into those hands. Wrap the shoulders down and away from the ear. Wrap them around the ribs. You're broadening that scapula. Push the chest towards the eyes. Good. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, right leg rises, bend the knee, comes to hip. Option to stay here or this time flip round like your right knee. Right knee bends, left leg extends, and we draw the chest up towards the ceiling. Follow the gaze towards those right fingers. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Take the inhale, exhale slowly, slowly, try to close it up. Right leg lifts, inhale. Right foot steps, right knee to chest, lower it down. And draw it up. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last one, draw it up. Lower it down, left Rise up, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Wiggle those hands around that front foot. Three-legged dog, right leg rises. Right knee to chest. Just the knee comes down. Draw the heel towards your bottom, squeeze. Left leg lifts. Shift the shoulders past the wrist. Draw the chest and chin down. Squeeze both heels up. Yes, hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Push it up. Left foot down. Three-legged chaturanga or traditional. Through your flow, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. We'll take 3 breaths between sides just because that was quite intense. Take a drink if you need. And then we've got one last side, one last push. Now it's 4. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Let's meet downward facing dog. Finding our last side. When you're ready, left leg rises, bend the knee, open the hip. Option to stay here, find your wild thing. Left foot drops behind. Right leg extended, left knee bent. Follow the gaze towards those left fingers. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Take the inhale. Exhale, slowly start to close it up. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Left knee to chest. Lower it down. Rise it up. And lower. And lift. Lower. Lift. Ground it down. Right foot lifts. Find that little push up. Right foot grounds down. Left leg rises. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, left foot steps to top of the mat. Find your high lunge. Reach those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach it forward, hands down. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, kick, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, kick. Exhale, crunch and hold. Option just to hold it here, squeeze the heel to your bum. Option for the left hand to grab the right foot. Option to hover that right hand, stay high but in that dragon balance. Option to ground down through that right hand, extend that right leg, take it into your baby grasshopper. Wherever you are, hold for 3, 2, and then see if you're in that baby grasshopper, you can bring it back up. We all be in that dragon balance. Right leg extends out, left arm to sky, find your easy chest. Breathe it in as you arrive. Run it through, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, run. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thread, hold, turn. Take hold of those elbows, find that straddle fold. Option for headstand if you wish. No, we're going to just hold it here then for 3. Lengthening through that spine, 2. Ground down through those feet, squeeze into those glutes. Slowly roll it all the way up. Lift those elbows first, then release the hands. Star pose. Exhale, warrior 2, top of the mat. Breathe it in, breathe it out, Skandasana. Inhale, warrior. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, take it forward and then hold it here. Option for the stay, option for right hand to come underneath the right leg. So you make a shell with that right elbow, left hand hooks underneath the ankle, and then you see if you can lift it up into your Spider-Man. Hold for 3, 2, right foot comes down, find that Skandasana, we all meet there. Frame that left foot, runner's lunge, and then right knee to chest, draw it up. Find your core. Right leg over, right arm under. Push those elbows away first, lift in line with the shoulders, and then take it down to feel balance. Hold for 3, 2, unravel that right leg, humble warrior 3. Hold for 3, 2, unravel half moon pose, stack that hip. Option to stay, option to bend into that right knee, catch the foot with the hand. Option to stay in your candy cane. Up. Right foot lands, kick back, chaturanga. Woo. Take it back, down facing dog or child pose. 3 full breaths, well done. Take one more breath in stillness. Lots of heart opening today, so we're going to finish with those poses. Ground down through those hands, slowly shift all the way forward onto your bellies. Put that down so I can see you through the mirror. Woo. So, we're going to take those hands behind us, locust pose first. Little pinkies up towards the ceiling, thumbs down towards the mat. Push the hands towards the feet, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift and squeeze the glutes. Option to stay here, option to interlace those hands. Option to stay, option to lift those feet. If you're lifting the feet, squeeze the heels more together than apart. Hold it here for 3, 2, take the inhale. Exhale, release left cheek down. Give those hips a little sway from side to side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly return the head to the center. Option for locust again, and this time we're going to take it into bow. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, push those hands away. If you're coming into bow, bend into those knees. Grab those ankles, push into those hands, squeeze those glutes. Hold it here for 3, 2, take the inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Right cheek down, extend those legs down, maybe sway those hips. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring the head to the center, hands underneath the shoulders, put those toes. Gently push back by your tabletop first, and then sit back onto your heels. We're going to find a camel pose. So we're going to lift up high, tuck those toes under so your heels are lifted. When we come into camel, we're trying to lift the heart up and back. So your pelvis hopefully should stay where it is. So we're going to lift your hands to the heart center first. Squeeze the glutes, lengthen, start to draw yourself back. Then you should feel the thumb start to turn towards you. Then take the hands to the lumbar. Squeeze the elbows together, keep those pelvis pushing forward. Option to just stay here. Option for hands to come to thighs. Option to come to calves, maybe the heels. And then if it feels good, drop the head back. Wherever you are, hold for 3, 2. If you drop the head back, gently lift up first, squeeze into the glutes, bring yourself down. Untuck the toes, slowly lower down here first. Hands by your side, nice and slow for a counter stretch, forehead down. Hold it here for 3, 2. You have the option now to come into any balance you want if the next one is not for you. We're going to have a look at full chin stand. So you can just stay in that child pose if you'd rather. You can play with crow pose if you wish, or if you want to see how chin stand is done, we're going to play with that as well. So to come into chin stand, you want to think about getting, so the hands are going to face as they would in a chaturanga. The only difference is you're going to draw the elbows in. So usually we try to keep them out, we're going to draw them in to try and get the elbows onto the ribs, just above the hips. You're trying to get your abdominals like this, okay? You're going to come into your tabletop first to prepare. For us ladies, I always say this, we have to just move the ladies out of the way. So you have to kind of come forward and then draw them in. You're going to lower the chin down and then lift the legs. Slowly walk the feet in, lift one foot, and then the other. You can just bend once, maybe 2. If you don't want to move, just take a throw pose. If anybody wants to go around, or you can just take a child pose. Any pose that feels good. You should be nice and open for this now, so it's a good option to give it a go. You're trying to go through this space more towards the front of the mat, and draw those elbows in. Lift the knees once you're there, and walk the feet a little bit more. That's it, and then squeeze through, lift. face out or towards you. I'll show you out first because that's usually easier. So again, same positioning, but this time you're just hovering the toes. So it's a bit like a hovering plank. If you're in that, you have to engage the entire body. Draw the elbows in underneath the ribs. So draw it in rather than out. That's it, Simon. Yes. That's it, Jess. Counterbalance. Really pull that belly in. So the hands face that way. Let's just find our bow pose. So, draw the chest wide, draw the belly towards your thighs, reach those arms out. Hold it for 5, 4, we're going to come into Lord of the Fishes from here. So right foot's going to come under, left leg over. Left hand comes behind, right arm reaches left. Either wrap that right hand around the left thigh, or you can hook the elbow. On the left shoulder all the way back to midline, push into the left hand, to the left hand side. If that right leg bend is not for you, just extend it out. Good. Hold here for 3, 2, and then slowly unravel, see if you can bring it back, bow pose. Hold for 5, 4, I got this wrong last week, 3, what did I do last time? Right leg under, left leg over. So left leg under, right leg over, right hand behind. And then wrap either the left hand around the leg or hook the elbow. Push into that right hand option just to extend that left leg to the top of the mat rather than find that full Lord of the Fishes. Hold it here for 3, 2, gently unravel, bow pose. Breathe it in. As you breathe it out, hands come to the shoulder, extend the legs. Draw it back up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, last 2, exhale, inhale, we're going to hold it low, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down, reach those arms up and overhead, take a full body stretch, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw those knees in towards your chest, a little rock from side to side. One last back bend to finish. Either bridge pose or if it's within your practice, you have the option for your wheel pose. Feet are going to be hip distance. Hands are going to come by your side if you're coming into bridge. If you're coming into wheel, the feet are going to come up to face towards the shoulders. We're going to prep the pose in the same way, push into the feet, squeeze into the glutes to lift the pelvis. If you're coming into wheel, you're going to push into those hands as you lift the pelvis up and find that back bend. Only take this if it's within your practice, listen to your bodies. Hold that bridge pose if that's better for you. We're going to hold for 3, 2, take the inhale, exhale, lower it down wherever you are, 1 vertebrae at a time. Take those feet as wide as your mat and gently drop the knees to the left and then to the right. So I promised just a little bit of core work to finish. So just windscreen wiping those legs for a moment just to release that lower back. And then eventually bringing those knees through center and then bring the soles of the feet together into your Lay Padasana. We're going to interlace the hands behind our head. Take the elbows wide. Take the inhale. Exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, find a crunch. And then lower it down. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, lower. Doing 5 like this. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Lower. And 1. Option to stay with this variation, or we're going to hover those feet. Inhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders. Exhale, keep those feet lifted, but lower the head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're going to inhale, hold high. And then we're going to find some oblique crunches. So you're going to squeeze the right elbow and the right knee towards one another. And then take it through center. Squeeze it to the left. Take it through center. And to the right. Ooh, yes. And to the left. Nice and controlled. Keeping those elbows wide. Squeezing those obliques on each side as you find that crunch. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, well done. And 1. Bring it through center. Release the head, release the shoulders. Take the arms wide and bring those feet as wide as your mat again, knees up to the ceiling. Take the inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Now, as you do so, push that right knee down and away. Feel that stretch along the right side. Inhale, draw it back through center. Knees to the right, push that left knee down and away. Oh, that feels so good. Inhale, draw it through center and to the left. Good. Finding your own pace, your own space. Let this feel really nice to release through the lumbar, through the core. Let's take it on each side one more time. And then gently bring it through center. Bring those soles of the feet together one more time. Let the knees come wide. Left hand to your heart. Right hand to your belly. Take a full breath in. Feel the belly rise. Full breath out. Feel the belly fall. Keep that connection now to the breath. Let this be your grounding presence. You have the option to stay here or extend those legs down to the bottom corners of your mat into your traditional shavasana shape. Making any adjustments you need to now to find that last moment of comfort in your practice. Take that full breath in, that full breath out. You've showed up with strength, with breath, and with presence. Each movement built on the last, until all that left now is the stillness. Let your body melt into the ground. Let gravity now take over. Let the breath move you gently like waves melting against the shore. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, and nothing to prove. Allow yourself to rest, to soften, and to be held by the earth, by the breath, and by the stone. Hold that breath at the top, and then guide your thumbs up towards your third eye before you let that breath go. arms up and overhead, stretching from your fingers all the way to your toes. And then as you exhale, draw those knees in towards your chest, give yourself a final squeeze. And then whenever you feel ready, there is no rush. Slowly make